Pianta 1 has no changes from any percent with this route. However, it is important to note that the Chomplet's behavior is slightly different than it is in any percent, and the final one will start to chase you when you spray it in some circumstances, which it doesn't do in any percent. Pianta 2 is Piantissimo. Here you want to use the time waiting for Piantissimo to finish the race to collect a few blue coins. Spray the sign at the start, grab the coin, and then water slide over and jump spam spray to grab this M. If you can do this movement quickly enough, spin jump and spam spray to grab the waterfall coin. Then if you have time, get the coin at the top of the tree and finish the race. If you can't get the waterfall coin here, then just get it in Pianta 6 instead. In Pianta 3, there are a few coins that you can't get anywhere else, so you're going to take a detour after getting Flood. Do a dive roll out and hover for a second to clear the area below. Do a few spam sprays and then slide on the water to make it over to the Pianta who needs to be sprayed. Spray him, grab the river blue coin, and water slide back to where you came. Grab the giant M on the ground over here by spam spraying, make your way back to where you got Flood, and do some spam sprays to clear the M quickly. After that, jump on top of the gold mushroom, spray the moon, and talk to the Pianta quickly. Grab the blue coin, and then grab the shine. Pianta 4 is the same as any percent. Pianta 5 is also pretty much the same, except at the start, jump over these platforms, and do a rollout spam spray to clear the M and grab the coin. You can also just spray it normally. After that, perform Yoshi skip as normal and do the secret. For Piantas in need, all 8 of the large Piantas has a blue coin, and you're going to collect a few additional ones as well. Do a rollout spray to activate the small one on the left after the bridge, then activate the 4 Piantas on the right. Clean the lady on the right, but don't collect the coin yet. Clean the 2 small ones, and then clean and collect these ladies' blue coins over here, grabbing the M in the process. After, grab this ledge and hover to activate the first half of the linked pair. Water slide over to the blue coin, making sure to activate this Pianta in the process. Grab the blue coin, and then clean the Pianta you just activated and grab his blue coin. The next 2 Piantas are normal. For the final pair, talk to the lady first, then the guy, and he'll chuck you up. You can bounce on his head and then onto the 2 blue coins at once, and with good positioning, you'll only activate 1 text box. Grab the blue coin you left earlier, talk to the Pianta at the end, and finally, clean the wall M by hovering back from it into the shine, which will skip its text box. For the Pianta Shadow Mario, kill him and spawn the shine, and while waiting for the shine to come down, grab the blue coin on the tree to the left. Make sure to do a dive roll out onto the tree so you run faster up it. Then jump dive roll out onto the branch and use the momentum to carry you quickly to this blue coin. You can then spray the edge of the leaf, dive onto it, and glide down to the shine. Now move on to Pinna Park. For beginner players, just enter the cutscene. Advanced players will want to do Honey Skip, which skips this cutscene. While doing Honey Skip, you can grab the blue coin behind the Yoshi goop, and this maneuver is called Jelly Skip 1.0. This is a risky maneuver, and should only be learned if you're okay with resetting here sometimes. This trick is also usually done in conjunction with Jelly Skip 2.0, and I recommend learning both at the same time. The other Jelly Skip is a bit tougher, so not everybody should learn them. I have more detailed tutorials of both of these tricks, so watch those videos linked in the description if you wish to learn them. After that, Pinna 1 is pretty much the same as in any percent, except you grab the blue bird blue coin on the tarp here. Time your spam sprays correctly so you keep the bird in front of you. If it escapes, it's okay. Just follow it, and when doing cutscene skip from a different angle, just be careful that you don't wait too long before pausing. Pinna 2 in 120 Shines is a really tricky level. During this level, there are 5 boxes with blue coins inside them that must be broken by bullet bills. A bit of background on the bullet bills. The mole will shoot 3 bullet bills each cycle, wait a bit, and begin the next cycle. Black bullet bills are the most common, and they follow a mostly straight path based on where Mario is located when they're shot. As a side note, their path in the air can be slightly manipulated by moving Mario in certain ways, but it's pretty inconsistent and not really necessary. Purple bullet bills are less common, but they follow Mario, which is invaluable in this level. If they're close to you, they'll likely follow you exactly. But if you're far away, they follow your general direction, but may take detours along the way. However, if you stand on one of the boxes, they'll be more likely to go to your exact location. Golden bills are even rarer, and give coins if you spray them, but function mostly the same as black bullet bills, for art purposes. Something else that should be noted is that jumping on a bullet bill will kill it instantly without damaging Mario, and it will explode with a larger radius than normal. Take a look at a top-down view of the Pinna Park area. The locations of the bullet bills correspond with the boxes, and as you can see, for 2 of the boxes, you need to guide a purple bullet bill to it. You can't just wait for a black bullet bill to hit it. For the circled bullet bill, you'll usually get that in Pinna 100 coins using a glitch, but if you have an extra purple bullet bill at the beginning, you can lead it over and save a bit of time. For the boxes labeled with black bills, there's specific places where you must stand where they will break the boxes. For the first one, just stand on the box. If you move fast enough, the 3rd bullet bill in the first cycle will be aimed at Mario, and you can just jump on it with proper timing to break the first box. Then, water slide to the second box and stand on the front edge. At this point, it must be mentioned that there are many opportunities for a purple bullet bill to come early and save time over a black bullet bill. If there are no purple bullet bills in the first cycle, then a black bill will come in the next cycle. Grab this blue coin, water slide to the beach, and you want a purple bullet bill for the box on the left behind the wall. If there are none in the next cycle, move on to the next box. Stand right here, slightly right of a line from the tree to the box, and wait for a black bill to hit the box. Now you have to wait for a purple bullet bill and lead it to the box on the left. Standing on the box here is very important once you have your purple bullet bill. Then, lastly, make your way to the final box and stand slightly behind the lip of the grass and sand. Once a bullet bill hits, grab the coin and do mole skip and then the secret. Next up is Pinna 2 Reds, the only red coin hidden shine you do in the first half of the run. There are many different cycles you can make here, so I'll show off the 2 primary options for doing this level quickly, 35 cycle and then 42 cycle. It's important to note that at the beginning of 42 cycle, you can't go as fast as possible in the beginning, or else you'll bonk here before the platform can spawn. For the next few Pinna Shines, there are many different routes for the blue coins. I don't have time to go over all of them right now, but there are a few different options laid out in a video by Oatflaker that I'll link in the description. Maybe in the future I'll go in depth on them. For now, enter the park area in Pinna 3 and you have a few options. If you're fast, you can water slide to the right and grab this ebb before getting on the boat. But you can also grab that later and just go straight up the steps and wait a few seconds for the boat. Beyblade spin jump to grab the floating red and ride the boat up. Grab the blue, jump down and land on this ledge. then jump and hover into this red coin, and then again to this red coin. Press B to let go, and then hover above the grate. Spin jump and hover a tiny bit before grabbing the grate to skip some slow climbing, and then press A to flip up. Side flip, hover, cancel, and dive onto the flip panel, pressing B to flip it, and then you can just climb up, or do a glitchy wall kick hover up here, which is a bit faster. Now you want to spin jump wall kick off of the right side of this pole and hover up to this blue coin. Then water slide off and land on the ledge. From here you can grab onto the ceiling using either a spin jump or a side flip, and you can grab the coin, and from here, climb all the way to the top, or let go and hover onto the path and run up, making sure to dodge the electric Koopas. Then just grab the last red coin in the shine. Pinna 4 has no changes from any percent. Pinna 5 has a few fun strats. Immediately entering the park, perform a water slide by either spam spray diving or hover sliding. Roll out a bit before the awning and do a spin jump dive onto the last part of it. Hitting the edge of the awning gives you the best chance of making this boat cycle. Hover for a second and spin jump immediately off of the boat and onto the sail. From there, spin jump and hover onto the slope and dive roll out to start running. Jump off right before the top platform and hover when you're just above the orange platform. If you're low enough, you'll clip through the wheel and can knock the turtle off easily. If you miss the boat cycle, you can either head around to the right and wall jump off the red wall, or head to the left and climb the green slope from there. After the wheel slows down, go to the left, grab the ledge, and hover to clean the O. Jump dive roll out into the coin, walk away a bit, and spray the other O. Spin jump up to this ledge and then jump dive roll out Y turn to grab this coin. And now the Ferris wheel position will be pretty much random, so you can either have a fast or a slow cycle here. Just ride the wheel up and spin jump hover the shine. Alternatively, if the boat movement is too difficult, which it is for a lot of people, you can scale the area to the left using this movement. It doesn't lose much time, so it's probably a good place to start for this level. Pinna 6 is a bit complicated due to the appearance of Yoshi and the blue bird. Start by sliding over here and jump dive to this X. Spray it and pay attention to which fruit Yoshi wants. Ideally, you're going to grab the fruit and bring it over before the blue coin despawns. I'll show the movement for each of the fruits. With pineapple, make sure to adjust your camera so you can see if the bird leaves or stays. If it leaves, you have to wait a bit before attempting to eat it. If it doesn't leave, then you can eat it right away. Once on Yoshi, head up this path, triple jump, and grab this bird and eat the pineapple if Yoshi isn't already orange. Drop down and spam spray this triangle, and spin jump and triple jump up to the blue coin with Yoshi. Spray the other triangle, and if you didn't get the bird before, this is a chance to drop down and eat him off of the awning. This bird is really unpredictable, and there's a good chance that he won't be there at all for you to eat right now. Don't take the time to get him in this level if that's the case. Just remember that you missed him and get him in Pinna 6 reds. Honestly, I'm not the biggest expert on how this bird works, and other runners have developed better strats for dealing with it, so I hope there are more resources in the future for this level. Next, grab the other linked pair, jump to this ledge, and spin jump dismount with Yoshi, waiting to dismount until you clear this green ledge so Yoshi falls all the way down. If you miss this, you can just side flip wall jump back up. Grab this blue, fall down, enter Mario Cam, and spray the stack of stews starting from the top. Jump on the dango, the large stew, after they are all gone. Spin jump dive over this wall, and backflip spam spray the M on the wall. Now water slide and roll out over this wall and spray the M. Then you can spin jump dive roll out over this wall, and you can remount Yoshi quickly if you dismounted properly before. Grab the blue butterfly over here for the blue coin. This butterfly can be annoying, so if you miss it originally, just get as close as you can before pressing B to get the best chance of eating it. Now just enter the secret and complete it. Last up is Shadow Mario. First up is the beginner strat, which involves the same quick kill as any percent. Do that, and once he's dead, grab the blue coin in the green shell. Now go and spray the M on the orange wall if you didn't get that earlier, and then wall kick up to the floating blue coin. After that, grab the shine. There's a much harder quick kill here that saves a few seconds. Start by holding up left, and as soon as Shadow Mario starts to move to the right, hover slide to the right. Grab the shell blue and position yourself on the ground right next to this raised bit, facing at this angle. When Shadow Mario jumps, jump with him and spam spray very quickly. Keep spraying to make sure that he falls down. Talk to him and grab the floating coin with wall kicks and the M on the orange wall if you didn't get that earlier. If you miss the quick kill, just follow him and do your best to kill him before he starts going up the slope.